afternoon and welcome to WMCA. I'm Kate Mattisino.
And I'm Brooklyn Butler, and this week we're taking WMCA out of the studio.
So first, let's take a look at some girls who went off campus for Habitat.
We decided to do Habitat for Humanity because it's really important to get out in the community and be helpful and don't just be standing around while other people need your help.
Yeah, I just think Habitat's really rewarding because we're just giving back to the community and people that don't have as much as us, we just give back to them and it's really fun.
We drilled the hole first with the drill, and then we used a hammer and hammered the hole.
I think Habitat is really special because it helps people in need and it just lets them have opportunity to have a house.
I think it's very important because it gives us a chance to give back to the community and it teaches us how to have work ethic and just continue working. Even though it's a lot of work and it gives us a chance to work all together and just to have a lot of teamwork and then embrace our community.
Kenan, it's after school. What are you looking for?
Sophia, what do you mean? Everyone's been screaming Stella. I'm just trying to find the book.
I don't think it's called Stella. I think it's the streetcar named Desire you're looking for.
Oh.
Final result. In third place, Colleen DeQuilla's group. Second place, Mary Gante. Double winner with Lauren Snyder.
So diligently every time it was assigned. And we I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Shannon for helping us truly understand. Shout out to Mr. Shannon for sure. Good job, Mr.
Recently, the 8th graders built bonds and played games at the annual 8 Out Late.
Let's take a look at the magical night.
My name is Ms. Kanyas. I teach Fine Art Survey and Dynamics. I'm also the 8th grade class moderator, and this week we got to do a super exciting event called 8 Out Late, which is just a really fun opportunity for the girls to stay here at school. They all make these crazy costumes, get in a costume, and then they have to play games, and it's for a prize. So they are battling it out. They're joking, they're laughing, we play some music, we eat some pizza, and it's just the first big event where they kind of come together to just have fun. We definitely have to have 8 Out Late on a Friday night because these kids are exhausted after, I'm exhausted after. It's pretty much 2 hours of running around and crazy.
At this time, we would like to wish our sports teams the best of luck as they compete for state this weekend. The Valley Cubs cross-country team and swim team would appreciate your prayers. Paul, yeah!
We'd also like to congratulate the MCA ambassadors on their first ever Mix It Up during lunch this week. The event invited students to make new friends and promote inclusivity.
Mix it up!
And finally, great job, Mu Alpha Theta, for hosting a successful middle school math competition this past weekend.
We are proud of you.
You have to talk to somebody too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mental health, it's a real thing.
I always tell my girls to advocate for themselves, you know, like always ask for what you need, because the worst anybody can say is no. You know, if we can't give you exactly what you want or what you're looking for, everybody here is here to help you, because we all love you and we want the best for you. So we're going to help you get as close to what you want as possible without, you know, spoon feeding you, because you also have to learn. But asking for help is step one from anybody, teachers, friends, me, administration. Just ask for help. Ways that you can point out that your friends are struggling with stress and anxiety is like changes in appetite. You know, are they eating too much? Are they eating not enough? Or even like weight fluctuations, you know, are they getting sick? Is their body just kind of shutting down on them? Are they complaining about headaches or migraines? Are they not taking care of themselves, you know? Everyone always says like we need to normalize mental health, but we have to actually put that into action. Normalizing mental health means allowing our friends that safe space to come to us with anything, you know? Like I tell my girls, there's nothing too big or too small that you can't come to me with, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Like when you shake a Coke bottle, the pressure gets so much that the Coke bottle feels really tough on the outside. And if you shake it a bunch, there's pressure building on the outside and it's about to explode. You can feel it. But how do you release that pressure in the Coke bottle? You have to open the bottle little by little, you know, because if you open the top all the way, it's going to explode. And that's kind of our bodies and how we manage stress. So if we are the Coke bottle and we just keep pushing down, suppressing everything, and we just don't talk about it, we're eventually going to explode. Create a safe space for everybody, whether that's in the lunchroom, at home, on FaceTime. You have to be there for your friends and let them know that it's okay to feel all of their feelings, and that it's okay to cry.
All this rain has made me very curious about the weather. Here's Bella to tell us a little bit more.
Hello everyone, my name is Bella Hinyub, and today I'm here to give you the weather report. I hope you've been trying to stay dry this week, but if you're curious about the weekend, you should expect clear skies up until Sunday with temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to low 70s. The weather here might look nice, but let's take a look at weather around the world. Are you planning on traveling to Spain this summer, but you're worried about the intense heat?
Well, have no fear, because Madrid is currently building a new urban park that will lower the city temperatures by 4 degrees Celsius. This converts to 7.2 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's a pretty big difference. The goal of the park is to create an urban air conditioning effect. The design could make walking around Madrid's city center a pleasant experience during the hottest days of the year.
Have you ever heard of the catchphrase, when it rains it pours? Well, in Taiwan, when it rains, they sing.
Locals in Taiwan take singing in the rain to another level by singing karaoke when hurricanes are headed their way. Typhoon karaoke has become a modern-day tradition, relieving the stress of many locals looking for a pastime. Instead of hospitals being booked for a shelter, karaoke joints book out within minutes.
Did you know that one of the most feared animals can actually provide vital warning signs for storms?
Sharks can sense the shifts in barometric pressure that indicate a storm approaching through the pores in their snouts, even from as far away as 100 miles. They can predict a shift in weather from as far as 2 weeks in advance, which is extremely useful to know so we can all have plenty of time to prepare for future storms as well as stocking up on all those snacks.
Well, that concludes the Worldwide Weather Report. I hope to see you soon, but until then, Bella Weather out.
Wow, this awful weather is making my hair very frizzy.
Me too. You know, that reminds me. Hey Bella.
Hey Brooklyn.
I've got a question
of the week.
My favorite hairstyle is a little clip because it doesn't matter how you sleep on your hair, you can hide it.
My go-to hairstyle is a bun.
My go-to hairstyle is a messy bun.
My go-to hairstyle is a clip. Go-to style is a braid to get it up my face.
My go-to is the high bun.
My go-to hairstyle is just to roll out of bed and walk out of the house.
My go-to hairstyle is get out of bed and then just go to school.
My go-to hairstyle is down because I don't have to do anything with it.
My go-to hairstyle for school is probably a claw clip.
Go-to hairstyle is a bun.
My go-to hairstyle is a ponytail.
My go-to school hairstyle is a lazy bun.
A bun.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
We'll see you same time, same place next week.
But remember, go out and make the news because the news is you.
So in 8th grade, our year was a little different because it was still COVID. We didn't have all the same experiences that other classes did. For example, our spirit day and gym day were combined together. So that was definitely different. So I'd say my favorite experience was 8 Out Late, and that's probably most memorable too. I think it was the first time our class was able to really bond and have a good experience together. We kind of just put all of our differences aside, and I think that was a big step for our grade because now, looking into senior year, we have such a good bond as a grade and we're so close. And my favorite senior experience so far has been Spirit Day. We put a lot of hard work into it and it kind of started at a rocky point for us, but I think we did everything to the best of our abilities, and I know we all put our hearts out on the floor.
I think some values that I learned over the past few years that have brought me to where I am now is patience and happiness. You have to just understand that everything happens for a reason. You have to be patient, you have to take it day by day. You also have to do things that make you happy. Don't do things just because your friends are doing them or just because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Like do things that make you happy and give you peace.
I just remember like going through the halls and seeing the seniors with their sweaters on that they just got and being like jealous in a way because I was like, oh my gosh, they get to graduate in 9 months, like that's the coolest thing ever and I can't wait to be at that point. And now I'm like, I feel like someone's pushing me to the finish line and I'm like literally like trying to like push my feet on the ground as hard as I can not to get to that point because I want to stay here forever.